Take the drop! Come on, push up from your legs. Push up! Come on, paddle! Oh, Anna! Try and relax!
Try to relax, yeah, right. Coaches speak in a secret language. Like when they tell you you're definitely improving, it really means you're going backwards.
Anna, you're definitely improving!
At least you didn't say tomorrow's another day. Because when they say that, you might as well give up there and then.
So, Simmo, at this point in time, your main advice to Anna would be?
Yeah. You did understand what I was telling you, didn't you?
I understood.
Yeah, but as far as improving her form?
Well, sometimes you've got to get worse at something before you get better, right?
As far as I can see, she's balking at the last minute. You know, parking it, basically.
One coach is enough, thanks.
Tomorrow's another day, right? Okay, guys, listen up. Nice as it would be to keep this a friendly game, this year is a competition. You get points from the weekly comps, you lose them by breaking any of the rules.
Oh, come on.
Consequences, people. Boring but inescapable fact of life. So, first round points are up.
9.5. I can wear that, guys.
Good score.
Okay, now this is the beginning. It's where you finish that counts. It's good to keep an eye on where you're going, but obsess about the numbers this early on in the piece and you will drive yourselves mental.
Wow, nice. Wow.
You're learning a whole new skill, Anna. You've been a kiteboarder for how long?
I don't think I'm going to get any better. I don't think anyone else does either.
That's not true.
Please fly. You don't need to be nice about it.
I was being serious. Why would Solar Blue send you halfway around the world if they didn't think it was possible?
Let's just start with this feeling.
Excellent. A live one. Hey, look. I just want you to tell me how you're feeling at the end of the 1 month mark. No, not that big a deal.
Running late as it is. Besides, I got nothing interesting to say.
Oh, come on. What? Are you serious?
See ya.
Oh, come on, Edge. We can talk about the fact that you're coming first. Gonna be a weird doco, guys. Just lots of footage of Perri talking about herself. Hey, and not that there's anything wrong with that. It just means that because you're the only one that'll talk to me, there won't be much variety.
Hi, Heath. Breakfast?
Yeah. Looking for the answers to her recent slump in performance, kiteboarding star Anna looks to nutrition for the answer. Perhaps more bread will do the trick.
You can't seriously call this square foam bread.
I don't know, depends how hungry I am. Oh, come on, Anna, please talk to me. I'll get on my knees if it helps.
We have scored invites to the party of the season.
Summer vibe.
The surf club have it every year. Anyone who is anyone in the surf scene goes. But not usually the kids from the academy, correct?
Correct. But, I mean, we could have been too near the top of the list. The party's tonight, and we got these invites today.
Always look for the crack in the window, Beck, and you'll miss the view. Anna, there doesn't seem to be one for you. You know what, I'll go give him a call and...
Don't. There is no need.
Anna, I'm sure we can fix it.
What are you doing? Tidying up.
I'm not gonna bother with this surf club party tonight. Sounds boring. I think I'd rather stay home and watch DVDs.
Please fly. I know what you're trying to do, but I don't need this party like you all do. In Germany, we aren't treated like babies until we turn 20. So you run along to this party tonight and play grown-ups. I'm quite capable of looking after myself. Fly. I'm sorry.
tried to sit down and do some of the figures last night, but a few things came up. I've looked at it this morning, but yeah, I'm running a bit late, so I'll be there in about 10 minutes. That's my day.
Hey, Anna, do you want to wait up or want to get some travelling shots? Hey. Okay, unless you're in a screaming hurry. Hey, Deb, hang on the files. Hey, Deb! Oh my goodness. What to do, what to do, what to do.
Put those in the fridge, Perri. And Matt, clean up the glasses, will you?
Okay, so, on the one hand, I've been trying to put together a portrait of each of the other kids. They're not cooperating, and so fate delivers exactly what I need straight into my lap. Thank you very much. But then, on the other hand, you don't have to be Einstein to work out that there's, going to be some ethical issues.
Einstein was such a bore, wasn't he?
Did you have a knock?
Not usually on the door of my own room. What have we got here, my precious?
Our personal files, applications to get in, psychological assessments, judges' comments. Hamburger with the works.
To look or not to look?
Yep, that's the one.
Why do you care anyway? We all got in. What good's it do to know what the judges said?
Because it would tell us what they thought our strengths and weaknesses were, what we need to improve.
And because they're the same judges we're going to be surfing in front of in the final.
That's a very good point, that one.
We all know what you think already, okay? Fly?
Call me goody two-shoes, but I think we should give it back. It wasn't meant for us to see.
Goody two-shoes?
So if we had to vote now, it would be 3 against
Yeah.
and 3 for looking inside the folder.
Well, there's no point even thinking about it, because Anna's not here.
It shouldn't matter. Anna didn't have to apply to get in. Where is she anyway?
I'm supposed to go back in a year, but if I wanted to change, is that possible?
I'll just have to check. Yes, you can. Would you like to be waitlisted for the first available flight next week?
Well, has anyone seen her?
You know, I haven't seen Anna since just after breakfast.
So where the hell is she?
Or Perri, for that matter.
Perri has clearly fallen down the toilet because that's where she reckoned she was going half an hour ago.
Okay, what about Anna?
I'm sure she's around here someplace.
What? None of you care? She's taken off and left you with all the hard work? What a loyal bunch we have this year.
Hey guys, I've misplaced some really important files. Has anyone seen them? They're like big grey folders.
How important?
Well, there was a cheque for a lot of money in one of the files. We're in big trouble if we can't find it. Please keep your eyes open, okay?
Perri, have you seen any of Deb's files?
I don't know what you are suggesting, but I was in the toilet the whole time.
Really?
Question is, how do we get it back to her?
And whether we read the files first. If Anna would hurry up and get home, we could vote and get it over with.
Well, there's not much of interest in her file anyway.
You read Anna's file while you were in the toilet, didn't you?
I was just curious about the whole kiteboarding thing. And why she's here.
Did you just read hers?
Well, no, not just hers.
Oh.
Are you serious, Perri?
Hi, Jilly.
Hi, guys.
Well, I'm sorry, but it was just sitting there, and I'm weak. And the truth is, unless Matt hadn't busted Heath, he probably would have read them all too. Well, you all probably would have given the chance.
No, this is completely unfair. Now she knows everything about all of us.
Well, why don't we just all read them? And it's the fairest thing to do, and Anna can make up her own mind when she gets home. If she ever gets home. You're not gonna look at it?
Maybe there's stuff in there it'd be better not to know.
Right.
And once you know stuff, you can't just press erase and get rid of it, can you?
No, I guess not.
You think I'm completely weird.
Yep. But hey, look, that's a bonus in my book.
You can't be serious, can you? If Deb or Simmo see this, they'll know we had it.
Come on, it's just so cruel. I'm trying to make a doco in which none of the subjects want to tell me anything about themselves, except you, of course, and a pot of gold lands in my lap and I'm not allowed to use it.
Heath.
Well, you're, very dressed up.
Hello? The party? Simmo is picking us up in 2 minutes, which means you've got 2 minutes to get ready.
Ready?
No, I race the front.
Come on, in you get. Anna. I'm wondering if there's an explanation for your absence today.
Yeah, there is, but I'm not sure I'm ready to talk about it yet.
Okay, well, maybe we should make some time to talk.
About my commitment to the program, whether my motivation is where it needs to be.
Yeah. Yep, we'll talk about that too.
Hey, Anna, I rang the surf club. There's an invitation for you. It just slipped through the net. They're expecting you to come.
It's cool, really. I don't feel like going. Have a good time.
Tommy! How you going?
Were you invited too?
Yes, Perri, I was, but I forfeited my invitation so as not to cramp your style. That's the sort of guy I am.
You're a very nice man sometimes, Simmo.
Thank you. Now, do I need to remind anybody about the 12 o'clock curfew, or are we all clear about the 12 o'clock curfew?
We're clear.
Clear about, all together now.
12 o'clock curfew.
Excellent. Go wild.
Aaron Campbell, ex-WCT in the brown shirt. Marty Coombs, manager of PR for Mako Boards, with the black glasses on. And it is him. It's Jessie Vandenberg.
What, no details?
Doesn't waste any time, does she?
Yeah, take this. Come on, hit me. Come on, come on.
Hallo Mama, hallo Papa, hier ist Anna. Wenn ihr die Nachricht kriegt, dann ruf mich doch bitte mal zurück. Ich bin's nochmal. Vielleicht seid ihr aus. Ich habe ein paar Neuigkeiten, über die ich mit euch sprechen muss.
So, you didn't read my file then?
Nah, not much point reading any of the girls' files, since I don't have to compete with you.
Yeah. Not much point, really.
I was curious, though. Just didn't have time, you know?
Yeah. Right.
Want my shirt? I'm wearing two.
Thanks.
And it was so embarrassing because I didn't know anyone was watching.
Oi, Perri. Perri, don't mean to spoil your fun, but it's time to think about that curfew, yeah?
Oh, what a shame. Just when the real party's about to begin.
What real party?
Just a new surf magazine being launched in town. We're gonna head in there
Have I got time to go home, get a jacket and push the snooze button on this curfew?
No, I've known Simmo for a while. If you mess with his curfew, you're gone.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you mind if I come? Thanks.
Perri?
Does the name Jesse Vandenberg mean anything to you? Oh, well, he's amazing. He's seen me surf, and without wanting to jump the gun, I think he's interested in more than just my technique.
And that explains why you're halfway out the window.
After party.
You're walking back on your own?
I won't be on my own. Jesse will be waiting. Wish me luck.
Are you gonna be all night?
Sorry.
Oh. What happened to Perri?
She fall in. Oh, she went back to some after party.
What? Guys, Perri's gone back to the party.
So?
So curfew is 12, bed check is 12:30?
No one said anything about a bed check.
Well, that would kind of defeat the purpose of doing an unannounced bed check, wouldn't it?
Well, if it's so unannounced, then how come you know about it?
I'm a local, I've been doing my research for years.
But what do we do about Perri?
We can't go after her. We won't be back in time ourselves, and then we'd all cop a caning.
Jesse? So you're going to tell me what kind of secret surface business you're up to in there? So are we going to the party now or what?
Yes, we're going to the party, but you'll have to make your own way there. If it's not already way past your bedtime.
Sorry. You better take those shoes off. It'll be easier to run without them.
Run.
Simmo's doing a bed check in 6.5 minutes.
Give me a leg up, Anna.
I am.
Nearly there. Just a bit more.
Perri? Perri!
Okay, your turn.
I'm glad you went first. That was very smooth.
It wasn't my fault. I wasn't the one who left the house without any keys.
Yes, you did. Help me out.
Hang on. This window won't stay. I need to find something to hold it. Yeah, that'll... Hi.
So I thought because I didn't go to the surf club party, I'd go to this other party. And Perri came to find me because she knew I'd get into trouble if you found out.
Anna, you're shedding points left, right and centre. Almost deliberately, it seems, which makes me wonder if you really want to be here at all.
I can see that it would look like that.
Well, is it like that, or does it just look like that?
I'll go to bed and have a long, hard think about it and have an answer for you in the morning.
You're good.
Why did you do that?
I figured the points are more important to you than they are to me.
Is Simmo right? And this is just some plan to try and get yourself kicked out or something?
It's too late for that. I changed my flight today. I just haven't told Deb or Simmo yet.
Hello? You're leaving. Why?
I don't love it like you all do. I haven't been dreaming of surfing since I could crawl.
And that's what you're going to tell Deb and Simmo?
Something like that.
Hey, I know the real reason, Anna. And Deb and Simmo know it too. I know about the kiteboarding accident. I know it scared you out of the water and then they sent you here so you could take some time out and get your confidence back. And just so you're clear, you were surfing brilliantly when you first got here. I thought you could have beaten any of us. But then you seized right up. And now you're going to run home, hang up your swimmers and take up knitting. Which, by the way, is exactly what they're all expecting you to do.
Who?
Your coach, Deb and Simmo, your parents. They basically said as much in your file.
What file?
Having read the circumstances of Anna's accident, I think it's quite possible that we can tailor part of the program to target her specific fears.
Solar Blue feel a stint at the academy may help her break through the psychological trauma.
I feel it my duty to register my unhappiness at the decision to include her.
Everyone read this?
Just me. I took your file out before anyone else read it.
Why would you do that for me?
Because in spite of appearances, I do have a heart. Your coach's comments are on the last page.
Do I need to feel any worse?
I reckon it's worth having the whole story. Good night.
How much do you think it'll cost?
Oh, it's pretty heavy. I reckon $10 at least.
$10?
I still reckon we should just leave it on the doorstep. Or maybe let Heath work out how to get it back since he was the one who found it in the first place.
Hey, if you decided not to read it, I'd feel guilty about having dragged you into this.
You forgot mine.
Hey, where'd you get that?
Magic.
Anyone want some toast?
And I need to book in time to explain some stuff to you. But right now I need to find Perri.
Who knows? Always missing in action when there's dirty work to be done.
I thought about it a lot last night, and the bottom line is, I'm staying.
Brilliant! Was it me saying you could actually beat us, or was it that reverse psychology stuff?
I'm still scared, but I'm angry now too, and I think the anger will win.
Your coach sounds like a complete idiot.
I got good at kiteboarding because he said I wouldn't be strong enough. Maybe now I'll get good at surfing because of him too. Anyway, thank you.
It's okay.
There's just one other thing. I need the points back Simmo took off me last night.
I have no idea what you could possibly mean.
I mean, we go to Simmo, explain to him what happened, and then I get back the points.
But that'd mean he'd then take the points from me.
Yep.
It's never going to happen.
Isn't that unfair?
This is a competition. It's not a game. But maybe there's another way I can compensate you for taking the blame last night.
In a better position then?
I don't know. My brain froze up halfway through. We've been out here for hours. Are my lips blue? They feel completely blue.
They look great. Match the water.
I can't believe you.
You know from my folder, once I set my mind on something.
I know. You've got determination the size of an elephant.
So come rain, hail, or alien invasion, we're out here till I crack this. Tomorrow might be another day, but today is mine.